Coming up on EA Sports, Kansas City, Missouri, the site for today's matchup.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Browns lined up in the nickel.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
And it's knocked down. And now we'll look at the Chiefs' offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. Charles lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 10.
And it's swatted away. And now we'll take a look at the Browns defense. They're very good at forcing turnovers this season, so this offense will need to take extra special care of the ball today.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Kelsey's going to pull in the bullet pass.
First down here after the completion. Jamal Charles carries the football. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. The defense accepts the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Charles left side.
And he's brought down right at the 42. Third down.
Oh, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Third and 8.
Pryor's going to take off with it.
And they tackle him there at the 34. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Now first and 10. Wide to the left.
Pryor's going to slide and avoid the hit.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
And gains maybe 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. Davis has got it on the toss. Gains 12.
Davis is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, He just gets it done with sheer willpower. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
First and 10. Finds his mark. A first drive and a first touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. First down at the 20. Johnson's got it on the handoff. Taken down at the 27.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and 3 after that last carry. It's a two tight end formation. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Chiefs defense lined up going with the 46 defense.
Makes the catch. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
After the pass play, gain 7. Second and 3 on the way.
The Browns come out in a jumbo set. To the ground.
And the flag is down. The defense will take the penalty.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Second down and 11.
Johnson's got it on the screen. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
The Browns have erased the deficit and can tie it right here.
The point after try is in the books. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Thomas is going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chiefs have it at the 24.
A tackle behind the line. And here we have second down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
From the gun.
And the throw, it's incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Browns come out in a dime package.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Got hit on release.
The Chiefs really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Chiefs will punt the football away. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Breaks out of that one. Gaines is going to make the tackle.
The Browns love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Browns offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Has the first down and a whole lot more. At the 33.
First and 10.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff.
Second down coming up.
The Browns all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
They're setting up screen. Ford's there to make the stop.
The Browns have played well enough to be leading so far, partner, but right now the game is tied. Manziel's really been stepping up so far.
The passing game is keeping them in the game. There's no doubt about it. And listen, the league has changed so many rules to help the receivers and the quarterback, and these guys are taking advantage of it.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The Browns have it at the 24.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Johnson's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
He'll try this one from 43. The kick is good.
And they've got the advantage thanks to that field goal. Let's see if they can make the lead hold up until halftime.
Yeah, let's put a little pressure on the defense. The offense went out there. They got the job done, got the lead, got the field goal. Now can the defense go out there and stop the other offense?
They'll take it at the 20.
The Chiefs got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Tackled down at the 22. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Pryor's pass will go for an incompletion.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Charles, the lone setback this time. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Pryor got it in the gun.
And it's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
And this is what this defensive unit needs to keep doing. Making stops on third down, getting the ball back to the offense, and hoping they can find their rhythm on that side.
I love what the deep
Intercepted. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back for their offensive unit, looking to take control of this game.
Yeah, big turnover there. Now if this offense can go out there and score, like you said, get control of the game, that will give them great confidence going into the locker room at halftime.
The Browns come out with a split backfield. First down at the 32. Houston's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The line of scrimmage is the 33.
Second and 11.
Benjamin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Manziel 6 for 6 now with that completion. First and goal. Outside now. Touchdown, Cleveland. Johnson's second touchdown of the game.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
It's good.
The Browns ready to boot the football down the field.
Thomas taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
First down, offense ready for the snap.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. The Browns sat at the line. Dime package. Pryor standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Franklin's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Third down and 6.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
The Chiefs need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. The Chiefs from the 37. Pryor's taking off. Robinson's there to take it down.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
And it's batted down. Second down after the incompletion. Streeter with the grab. 3rd and 2 coming up. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Jamal Charles. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Charles is looking for a place to run the football at time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
The Chiefs will go for it here on 4th down and short. Charles is lined up as the single back. The Chiefs have it at the 44. And now here's Charles on the toss.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The Chiefs elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Looking across the middle. Catch made. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Travis Kelce comes down with it.
Well, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
This long drive continues.
The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Kelce's touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the 2nd half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Takes off from the 5. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
We'll switch sides and take a break from the City of Fountains, Kansas City. 3rd quarter is coming up shortly. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. 2nd half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the 1st half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the 2nd half.
The pass is picked off by Barry. They bring him to the turf.
Eric Berry from the University of Tennessee. Boy, oh boy, what a center fielder. Has tremendous speed, and he gets in position and makes the interception.
Really good field position here to start this drive. First down at the 40. Tosses the football. Charles is brought down after picking up just a yard. Wasting little time.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Jeremy Maclin makes the catch.
The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
They come to the line at the 28. Charles, the lone setback this time.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And it's knocked down. Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
The Browns defense now is going to go nickel.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Kelsey's tackled down after a gain of 5.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
The Chiefs take it from the 23.
With two hands, he has it.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Quickly to the line. 2nd and 9. And it's swatted away.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Third and 9.
Davis with the reception. Gilbert's there to make the tackle.
From the gun.
Ball is out. And the defense has it.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Browns will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Second down now. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Handoff.
Trying to find an opening to the right. Steps out of bounds.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Fights off the hit. And it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Browns at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Second down and 9. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Chiefs with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 32. The Chiefs now move the chains. That's 5 receptions on the day.
The Chiefs look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
In the end, it picks up only a yard. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The grab is made by Kelsey. Robinson's there to make the tackle. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. They're going back up top. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Second and 10. Travis Kelsey comes down with it. Picks up 8 here.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, and it's just short of getting the first down. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Third down and 2. They'll go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Charles is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up fourth down.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Charles lined up in the backfield. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 2.
The Chiefs did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
2 tight ends on the field here. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Pryor's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Chiefs setting up for the kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Browns offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That picks up 11.
The Browns, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And it's incomplete. The Browns take it from the 38. Throws the pass. Benjamin's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. Coming to the line at the 32. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Set up screen. Finds a little seam. Gains 18.
The Browns just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Browns moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
First down and 10.
They'll go ground.
That's a gain of 6.
The Browns know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. Johnson's taking the handoff. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Browns have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Gets it again. Howard's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Chiefs guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Offense still on the field here on fourth down, needing 3 for the first. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. Manziel's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. Inside of the uprights. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Thomas is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. The ball is knocked out. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Terrell Pryor will be under center. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
3rd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Looking across the middle, the Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
Friars unable to come through on fourth down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now. It'll be third down. Johnson's handed the football and gains about 1. The Chiefs call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. And converts on the 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Chiefs offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
First down at the 20. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.